Welcome back, everyone, to a whole new world, episode 10. Now look deeply into my eyes. Deeply. You are feeling very sleepy. No, wait. Energetic. You're feeling very energetic. Well, welcome all back. Today, we better go and have a look at the YouTube plan board to see what we got planned for today. Here it is. Stage 1, build bridges. As I mentioned in the exit of the last video, we are going to start building the bridges linking all these items together. So the first one I'm going to do is the slime chunk and the UFO. And then what I mentioned secondly in stage 2 is build the tower chest. Obviously I refer to that as the tower. So what we gotta do now is we gotta build the bridge going from the UFO over to the tower area, where there's gotta be a chest collection point for all the items. And let me say, it's all backed up down there. So I haven't gone over there to load it up, so we should be all safe at the moment. And then once I build the chest tower, tower chest I should say, I will put then a shut off valve, so then it can shut it off if the chest at the top get too full. But what we'll do now is we'll head over to the creative plot I got on here, and I'll show you what I got planned for these bridges. And for those who are wondering, no, Mrs. Boomtime is still her regular self. Oh! That was lucky. That could have ended badly. Sorry, Mrs. Boomtime, to bother you. Wow, that was lucky. Right, let's head over to the creative world. And here we go. So this is the plan, the bridge network. So there'll be an open top. The oaks I have to build by hand, because every time you build it, obviously they're random in generation. So we want to keep them nice and straight. And I put some glowstone in the middle of them, so that way it keeps this path nice and lit. Then eventually, underneath, we can then put a minecart. We're not going to put minecarts in there at the moment because, let's face it, the base isn't that big enough to worry about walking from point A to point B. And then on the sides there will be these cobbled walls to keep it all together. Eventually, I think I'm going to do skip one and then do another one. We'll put a column of cobble going down into the sea, and then from there it will look like it's supported, and these will lead from each of the interconnecting. But I think it's quite nice. I like it. You know, you go along, and keeps you with nature, keeps you with the ocean on the side so you can see out. And I just love blue glass. I just love blue glass. Just look at it. See, it's so much nicer, you know. Let's see, let's choose some of the other paints. The light blue, the clear, we'll choose some of these. The white, I do like the white as well. Let's have a look, orange, magenta, let's put some of these up next to it. And then, see, oh, right, put it down there. See, the white's quite nice. The clear, just it's nice, but I think it looks better with the lines. The cyan, or the light blue this is, light blue, it's okay. Then the orange, let's see, orange. The orange again, not too bad. But yeah, by far blue is my favourite. Yep, there we go. But yeah, that is my favourite, is the blue glass, the diorite. Some think diorite's like dirty wool, but I quite like the diorite. I like quartz as well. Quartz is very nice and clean. And it just shows we're quite up on ourselves with having quartz paths everywhere. Don't you think, everybody? Quartz paths? Oh, yes. I do like it. Because one thing I'm not scared to do is go into the nether. It's not scary. So we'll get on with this. So now what I'm going to do is, I got all the quartz, I got all the diorite, I got enough blue glass, I got to get some rose bushes, and then obviously, seeing as I'm building these trees manually, I got to do a lot of farming to get these trees. Oh, that's another thing. what did you all think of the intro today? I've changed up the intro on some recommendations, so the intro's now all changed. So it'd be nice if you could give us a feedback on what you think of the intro. So in the meantime, I am going to go and collect a lot of oak and a lot of leaves. So I will see you all in a minute. Unless you want to see this, I seriously doubt you want to see how I harvest trees. So I'll see you in a minute. Right, so here we are. I've cleared up a little bit of the netherrack and the railway. We'll have to figure another way of getting Mrs. Boomtime out. So let's have a look. So we'll build the path out this way. I think... What do you reckon of the white quartz? I actually think it's one of my favourite... am I going to go get that? No. I suppose we got enough in the huge chest, haven't we, I suppose? So what we're going to do is we'll build the outskirts of this first. So that should be level with that. Now, I'm pretty sure I've lined that up correctly with this part here. But we'll soon find out, I suppose. There we go, we're going along now. Nice and steadily. So what have I been doing this week? I've been working on a whack-a-mole. Which uses armor stands and you jump on pressure pads, so you're running around jumping on pressure pads. So hopefully I'll get the last few kinks worked out of that, and then I hopefully should be able to load it up on Sunday, I'm hoping, as long as work permits me to do some. Well, we'll have to wait and see on that front. There we go, going nicely. There we are. And then I suppose next episode, I really should work on the village spawner, which is going to go on there. And then after that, we'll probably work on the entrance. Because obviously, we need a nice entrance coming in off the mainland, actually onto our ocean base. What else have we got planned? The mob farm. Yeah, that should be quite good. That one, I've pretty much worked all the kinks out now. It looks pretty epic. Again, it's all based on modules, because you know what I'm like with modules. I like to build everything in modules. Modular form for everything. There we go. Oh, it does look nice. This nice white path leading to that. Yep, I like that. I like that a lot. Let's carry on building this bit, and then the first lot. As you can see, I got pretty much everything in my infantry, and again, gonna have to be careful here. Yay, I got that one back this time. So is there anything you guys think I should do differently? Well, again, as I said, I've received some feedback, so I've been reading it and trying to tailor it more, and as I said, one of the feedbacks was the intro, so now we got that nice new intro at the start. So I'm hoping that goes some way to, I think it looks nice. Oh! Bye, Guru! Sorry! I'm building a tunnel over here. That's what we're saying. Sorry, started building the walkway. Hopefully you can get back up here. You should be able to get up there, I think. And what we'll do is we'll do a temporary bridge. Oh, I didn't bring any netherrack. Fine, we'll use some of the polished diorite we got. And there you go. Perfect example of that door working. Works really well, really quickly. So I'm actually extremely pleased with that. Now, oh, it does look nice. Again, I'll be repeating myself if I said I like white cobble again. We'll put this down here for the time being. Oh. There we go. I suppose I could use plain dirt actually along the side, and then the grass will grow along, wouldn't it? What else have I been doing lately on Minecraft? As you can see, I've been thinking of games to play, and I'm actually looking forward to thinking up some more games. I've been going through my head thinking, can I repeat that child game? Can I do Norton Crosses? Can I do Lights Out? You remember that little electronic game you used to be able to play where you press some buttons and then you have to get all the lights out to win? I've been thinking of ways to try and do that, but it gets a little bit more complicated and there's a lot of randomization, because obviously you want the pattern to be different each time. So same with like the whack-a-mole, I've been doing it so each segment has its own randomizer on it, and then there's a clock to work out. Then you got to work out, did I bring any more dirt? No. Then you got to work out the clock, how long the clock goes for, and to make sure it's fair to other people. So there's a lot of work involved in doing that bit. Oh. So I've been working on that. And let's have a look. And dirt over here. And I really wish the one thing you could do is lock item frames. So you can't turn it, twist it, or anything like that. Because it does bug me when I come along, I try to hit the chest, and I accidentally hit the blocks. So what we'll do is we'll take some normal dirt with us. Go back up here. See, that works really well. I like that. See? It's great to do like projects like that. And that's done with that horizontal T flip-flop. So I'm actually proud of that myself. So let's continue with this. I've been watching a lot of the Hermitcraft videos lately as well. Looks pretty awesome. Especially Biff's headhunting games. What's he doing? Hashtag headhunt? THG. THG? The head? Oh, something like that. But yeah, it's pretty epic at the moment on there. So they all have a lot of fun. Me and Guru have our own fun on here. Hopefully, as I said, we'll get some games up and running on here. Once we get all our little farms up and running. Once all the farms are going, obviously life becomes a lot more easier to do. There we go. And then afterwards, with that scaffolding underneath, I should be able to get under there to do the next bit. And then we'll work out where to put the lights and where the tree goes. What other things have I been doing? I've been looking at booking, well, my number one passion in life is actually travelling. So I like to travel along the world. I like taking photos as well. So when I go, I got my Canon 5D SLR Mark II. And yeah, I can get under here. So yeah, I go around taking lots of photos. So that's exciting when I do that. I don't know where to go this year though. I'm trying to think. And no, I can't get under there. Right, let's go along there. So I was thinking, I got some friends out in India, so I might go to India and see them. I got a few weddings to go to this year, so that's always expensive. Weddings I find are really expensive, but should be good fun, good laugh. Some of them I haven't, well, a couple of them I haven't seen in about 2 years, I think. It's nice to be invited to go and see this momentous occasion. I'm sure my beer tab's going to be astronomical. Always is. There we go. So this is, once we do this a little bit, I'll probably do a jump cut to get the trees in. And then we'll do and then I'll bring you back for that bit. But let's have a look what this path looks like. I like it. I like the green. Now, I know there's an old rule that blue and green should never be seen together. No, blue and green should never be seen. No. There's an old saying that says blue and green should never be seen together unless there's a colour in between. But I don't know. I'm not very fashionable. I'm not a fashionable guy, but I like this leading up to that. I do actually. We'll see how the trees look when we go in, and then possibly what I will have to do at this end is work out. I'll probably do like a glass sliding door. So when you enter, you got a nice little doorway. Wow, sliding door, just like we got over here, and then that should look awesome. And again, look. Should we have a look how many slimes we got? Look at that. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. There we go. Right, so what I'll do now is I'll do a jump cut. We'll get the top of this path in, and then I'll bring it back, and then we'll look at doing the underneath, and then we'll cut over to. I'll do a time lapse of the second bridge going from this part to the melon bit. So we'll do a time lapse, and then if we have time, because I want to try and keep these videos to 20 minutes, and then what we'll do is build on that. Hopefully we have time. I'm going to try. So I'll see you all in a minute. and I look forward to showing you this. This is going to be awesome. Okay, due to time constraints, I've actually gone and done the bottom already as well. But I have finished that bit, and we're about to kick into the time lapse to do this one going over there. But in the meantime, would you like to see the actual walkway? I think it looks nice. So you ready? And drum roll, please. And ta-da! There you go. I like it. Gives it that nice feel to it. Let's see if we can get over there again. Oop. And there we go. Oh. There we are. And look at it. That looks nice. It is. It's nice. I like it. I like it. It's like a little Eden garden leading up to our bases. I've got to decide what to do on these little bits here, but you know, that will come to us. Still getting our slimes. A lot of slimes. I think Guru must have a plan for these slimes, because he seems to be spending a lot of time when they're getting them. Fair play if he wants to do the time. So now, I suppose there's nothing left to do and discuss except for doing the next time lapse. I'll see you all after the time lapse and we're ready to wrap up the video. Well, didn't that absolutely look amazing? I am so pleased with those walkways. I think it's awesome. I'm actually looking forward to the next episode with you guys. It's going to be brilliant. Absolutely going to be brilliant. Oh, yes. But, as you can see, I'm ending the episode in the Nether. Obviously, I've got to get some more quartz after doing those walkways. And some glowstone. Glowstone mostly. But I also like it in the Nether. Feels a bit homely. Absolutely does. It feels nice and warm as well, because it was getting a little nippy there on the extreme mountains. Well, guys, again, it's been amazing talking with you guys. It's been amazing hanging around with you, and I love you guys lots for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you for watching, guys. See you later. Enjoy the new outro, by the way, as well. Bye!